Hello, my dear students. How are you? Hope you are keeping well by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am also well. Dear students, you know, a serious pandemic is going on. The whole world is infected with deadly coronavirus. All the schools of our country are closed due to this virus. So, our government has taken a decision to continue our classes through Sanshad Bangladesh television. Today, I am going to teach you a lesson from class 7 English first paper. So, take your book and sit in front of the TV set. I hope you will enjoy the class with me with full attention. What do you see in the picture? Can you guess? Yes, a boy, after getting up from bed, he is in the restroom. Next, he is having his bath, means shower, though here is no shower. Next, he is playing badminton. Do you play? Yes? Good. Next, he is in his reading table. Next, he is in the position of going to school. After school, he is changing his dress, and in his house, he is brushing his teeth, getting ready for the meal. He is taking his meal, and again he is in his bed. Dear students, can you guess what the pictures tell? It's a boy's daily life. It's a boy's life, isn't it? So, can you tell me what will be our topic today? Guess? Yes, you are right. Our topic is a day in Jishan's life. In your book, it's Unit 6, Lesson 1. After the end of this lesson, we will be able to learn ask and answer questions, talk about people, places and events, read and understand text, write paragraphs or short compositions. Dear students, be attentive. First of all, we will go to find out the meaning of some difficult words. Let us see what are our difficult words. First of all, snake. It's a noun. Do you know what is noun? Yes, you are right. Noun is name of anything. Snake means some fast food, refreshment or tiffin, etc. You can see here a picture. Can you talk about the picture? There we can see chocolates, nuts, chips, popcorns, biscuits, etc. Do you take sometimes this sort of snack? Good, you take. I am happy. But what does Jishan do? Jishan takes his snakes at 4 p.m. Next is free time. It's also a noun. Free time means leisure, vacation or rest. Leisure, vacation or rest, etc. In the picture, what do you see? We can see here some people are spending their time in a seashore. So, if we want to make a sentence with free time, we can say people are enjoying their free time here. Our next word, supper. Supper means the food that is taken at night. In the picture, you can see a delicious dish of mutton. I took mutton at my supper last night. Do you take mutton? Yes. Yes, you like it? That's good, very good. Next, religious. It's an adjective. Do you know what is adjective? Adjective is a word which describes or modifies noun or pronoun, quality, quantity, etc. about noun or pronoun. Its meaning about religious. In the picture, we can see a festival, a Muslim festival, very common to our country, Eid. It's a picture of Eidgah prayer. Eid is a religious festival for the Muslims. So, most of you celebrate this festival, isn't it? Next word is often. Often is an adverb. What is adverb? Let us know first. Adverb is a word which modifies adjective, verb or another adverb. Often means many times. Often means many times. What do you do many times? Lots of things, lots of works. We visit many times, many places. I often play football. Do you? Do you play football? Yes? Who likes football here? Oh, most of you. This is good. Our next word is relatives. Relatives, it's also a noun. I had told earlier about noun. Noun means name of anything, and relatives is people connected by blood or marriage. What do you see in the picture? We can see here picture of a big family with maybe with relatives. Relatives are important part of a family. Do you have relatives? Yes, of course. Very simple question. Do you visit your relatives? Yes. Yes. To whom do you go? To your grandfather's house? It's out of the city. Yes, good. Now read about Jishan's daily routine. At 6:30 a.m. wake up. What does it mean? It means Jishan wakes up from bed at 6:30 a.m. 7 a.m. breakfast. So, Jisan takes his breakfast at 7 a.m. 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. school. It's a long time. 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. at school. So, Jisan spends his time at school from 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. snack and free time. So, Jisan get only 1 hour for his snack and free time, and it is 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Next, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. study with maths and science teacher. So, he comes back to his house, and 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. he study with maths and science teacher. Good boy, I think he is studious boy. 6:15 p.m. to 7:15 p.m. study with English teacher and social science teacher. 7:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. homework. When does Jisan do his homework? It is 7:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Next, 8:30 p.m. supper. So, when Jisan takes his supper, he takes his supper at 8:30 p.m. 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Jisan watches TV, and 10:30 p.m. go to bed. When does Jisan go to bed? Yes, you are right. Jisan go to bed at 10:30 p.m. Do you think it's a good routine, good daily routine? I hope good, but there are some other parts lesson in this text. On Friday, Jisan does not go to school, but he studies 1 hour with his religious teacher. He also studies his school subjects by himself. Often, he goes to visit his relatives with his parents. Here, you can see goes to visit is in separate color. It's a phrase, go to visit. It means go to travel, go to see, go to meet. We can make a sentence, I will go to visit my grandfather's house tomorrow. Do you visit your grandfather's house? Good. Now, discuss in groups or pairs and answer these questions. First, how much time does Jisan spend on his studies? Hints, too much or too little, or the right amount time, right amount of time. Can you guess what you have to write? Think. Second question is, why do you think he spends too much time, little time, the right amount time on his studies? Think about it. Last question is, why do you think Jisan studies on Friday? Why do you think Jisan studies on Friday? You have to answer. If you think the text, if you read silently the text again, you will be able to answer these questions. You will find these questions too easy for you to answer. So, guess, have you done it? Have you done reading? Okay. Now, match the answers what you have thought. The first answers for how much time does Jishan spend on his studies? Jishan studies from 8:30 to 3 p.m. at school. 8:30 to 3 p.m. at school. He also studies at home with his teachers. So, I think he spends too much time on his studies. He spends too much time on his studies. Our next question was, why do you think he spends too much, too little, the right amount of time on his studies? Match your answers. The answer can be like this. I think he spends too much time on his studies because he stays almost the whole day at school, and coming back home he again studies with his teacher. Our final question was, why do you think Jishan studies on Friday? Answer may be like this. I think so, because I know he studies with his religious teacher and other subjects by himself on the days. He studies with his religious teacher and other subjects by himself on the day. So, in this part, look at Jishan's daily routine again and give your opinion about this statement. All work and no play will make Jishan a dull boy. Dear students, I hope by this time I have prepared your answer. You can match your answer with my answer. Let us see what is my answer is. According to your text, the answer may be like this. According to Jishan's daily routine, he has no time to play. He does not take any physical exercise, and without physical exercise and playing, he cannot keep fit for further work. Dear students, now I am giving you a little homework. After opening school, you have to submit it to your English teacher, and the assessed number will be added to your exam number. Here is your homework. Let us see what is your homework. Be prepared. Take your exercise book and pen to write down your homework. Your homework is, make your own daily routine. Show in it your free time and the activities you do in that time. I hope you will do your homework giving importance to it. Dear students, thank you again for participating with me with good attention. Follow the instruction given by the government for COVID-19, it means coronavirus. Wash your hands again and again. Stay home, stay safe. That's all for today. See you again. Thank you all. Goodbye.